All right, you're a dropshipper that's been going for a while and kind of doesn't know what to focus on, or has been going for a while and can't seem to get the first sale. This is exactly for you, because I'm going to be going over a complete no dopamine, no flexing, no highly edited Google Doc that should guide you through the process of getting your first sale in 24 hours after watching this video, right? And so let's make a deal. If you do get your first sale within 24 hours after watching this video, then come back and like it, all right? And I'm not here to waste your time. I'm not here to waste my time, so let's get into it. The first step is you stop watching content after this video. Here's the thing. You already have all the information needed to get started right now. You're never going to find that one piece of information that will change your life, because it doesn't exist. All the strategies that you've heard work, you lack execution, not a strategy, okay? It's never the system, it's always you. Remember this quote for the rest of your life. If you haven't had your first sale yet, you're simply not doing enough. You have a volume problem. You don't have a strategy problem. You don't have an input problem. You have a volume problem. The first sale is something which is just coming down to how quickly you implement, how much you do, how much actual productive work you do. So humble yourself. You're likely not as good as you think you are. Heavily calculate yourself and lock yourself in a room until this first sale is actually there, okay? Because this is the first step in your business. You will have hopefully many sales coming afterwards. You will have also, unfortunately, many problems coming with it. But this first sale is crucial, so that it kind of shows you, okay, it's actually possible. And I know a lot of people watching this video haven't hit their first sales yet, so this is exactly for you. Step 2 is finding a good product and a target audience, okay? So only focus for now on sales demand. If it sells well for others, then it can sell well for you too. So if someone else on the planet or the face of the earth has made that product work and you haven't, then it's on you. It's your fault. So sales demand is really the only metric or the only kind of criteria that I'm looking for. Try finding stuff that's already insane margins for others without changing up the offer, right? Obviously, if you buy something for 15, sell it for 30, maybe it works, but you won't make any money off of it in your bank account. And it's not the Shopify dashboard that matters. Trust me, it's actually the profit. It's actually the money that actually sticks in your account. And so you need to find something which already has like a 5 or 10x even markup for others. Like, try finding something just insanely cheap and goes exceptionally well for others. There are products like that. You just need to come across them, and then you're going to build better offers upon them. So you're going to have very, very healthy margins, like 80%, 90% gross margin. Try to find something which has just the easiest way to scale for you right now, right? For example, jewelry is typically like that, because you buy it for extremely cheap and you can sell it for as much as you want, really. So look on products. Look for products on Temu, TikTok Shop, right? These are basically my two favorite ways to finding products right now. Reason being that these two methods show you immediately how much sales demand something is. So the only real important criteria already kind of gets checked off with these methods, right? On Temu, it's just every single product shows you how many sales something is getting. TikTok Shop, kind of the same thing. There's specific spy tools like Cal data for TikTok Shop that you can use to do that. But it doesn't really matter what spy tool you use, what product research tool you use. Point is, you just get started and actually look for products right now, because at the end of the day, like, this is really, again, like, you're getting information here, but I bet everything that you already know this. Like, you already kind of have known this stuff, okay? You know what to do. Just go ahead and do it, okay? So open up a bunch of products and then open up a Google Doc and look which product you open has the biggest potential for being different, right? And this actually might be something which you haven't known yet. So basically, I rate products, how good they are, and how big the potential is for me to be different. And there's actually a couple things here which I all check off in the product, which I can be different on. First of all, is there, like, can I take it to a different market? Is there no competition in EU, UK, etc.? Okay, so are there markets where the product isn't highly sophisticated yet, and I can actually hop into the market and be one of the first people to sell it there? Second thing, offer. Do my competitors just have a shitty 50% off offer, right? If so, then I can just know, like, based off of my experience, I just know I can build better offers around it, whatever product it is, and it's showing me that if it works with a terrible offer, it's going to work even much better with a good offer. Okay, ads. Are they scaling only one marketing angle, or even worse, only one ad creative? How do the ads look like shit? Right, so try finding out all these things and actually try to see, okay, what are they doing in terms of their ads? Is there actually, for me, a way to be different in the angle, or can I make more variations? Can I just beat them by volume if they only scale one creative? All these things show me, okay, if they're only scaling one creative, they're scaling, it works for them, It's an opportunity. I can be better. I can be different. Okay. Channel. Are they scaling on TikTok Shop only, TikTok ads only, Facebook ads only, Google ads only? Essentially, where are they, right? Which platform, which channel are they on? And what are they scaling with? So let's say they're only on TikTok ads. Well, we could just very easily hop it on Facebook ads. And yeah, you're already one of the newest ones, the kind of, yeah, newest competitors. And basically Facebook ads, like a very, very, very good method is taking stuff from TikTok Shop to Facebook ads. Yeah, and basically that's like a one more thing, which is the channel. And then the funnel, right? Are they sending traffic immediately to the product page? So add product page, is that their entire funnel, or do they have sales pages in between? If not, then again, it's an opportunity. It's something which I can be different on. And so the more of these I actually can check, the better. So let's say they are scaling in the US, but not in EU. No one's scaling this product in the EU. Perfect. Offer. It works with a shitty 50% off offer. Yes. Ads, they're only scaling one ad creative. Channel, they're only sending they're only scaling on TikTok Shop or TikTok ads or Facebook ads, but not on all of these. Okay. Perfect. Funnel, yes, they're sending it to product. They're sending the traffic immediately to the product page. If I can check off all of these, and my product has sales demand, and basically, yeah, it sells well for other people and has good margins, then I know it's a perfect product. So an ideal product for me looks like this. It sells extremely well, at least $100,000 a month in sales demand and sales volume. So at the end of the day, this shows me that there's like other established 7-figure brands that can sell it. So basically, I don't need to reinvent the wheel, because it's like 7 figures is really when product market fit starts. So you know, okay, product market fit is possible with this. 5x markup for competitors at least, right? And I'm going to have a higher markup because I'm going to try to be the most expensive one in the market. I'm not the cheapest one, all right? This is very important. And all of the 5 differentiating factors possible, right? So this one right here. The more of these checks, the better the product actually is. And forget it has, oh yeah, it's a problem solving product, wow factor. All these things are not important, and just like the guru metrics or the guru criteria that you were here. But what's actually important is how can you be different, right? And then actually, does it sell well, like extremely well for others? And is there an insane markup, like very good margins? That's all you need in a product. And if you can't make a product like this work, then it is 100% your fault, okay? So forget all the other criteria that you've heard so far. Open up a Google Doc and then brainstorm a customer avatar and marketing angles once you have a product like this. And then figure out who is your ideal prospect, who is your ideal customer, right? If you had to describe the life of your perfect 10 out of 10 customer who should see your ads, right? If you do that, you will have so much better of an understanding of your actual customers, and it will be much easier to write hooks for them, to script all the ads for them, to actually speak to them and make them feel like every ad that you interrupt their doom scrolling with is made specifically for them, and that's what you should aim for, right? So how do they look like? How old are they? What's important to them? How aware are they for the solutions that you offer, right? How much money do they have? What platforms are they on? How much time do they have? How much have they tried in the past to solve the problem you're solving? All these things matter, okay? So figure out as much as possible. And the customer avatar, by the way, is something that never ends, okay? So you still can always keep doing it, always keep looking for new stuff. And like later on, you're going to send out surveys, you're going to call up your customers to answer all the questions that you need after that. So what competitors have you looked at before you decided to go with us? Like how long did it take until you started using the product? Are you still using it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? All these questions you can ask later on once you have customers. But these things here that you see here, you should absolutely figure out before even running or making the very first ad for the product. Now, step 3 goal is to having at least 20, 30 good ad creatives, okay? So do the research about what ad concepts the competition is scaling the hardest and put your most time and effort into that. You don't want to reinvent the wheel in the beginning, but you also should think of ad concepts that your target demo could resonate with, and look at the entire niche you're in. Look what's working for others right now. So most people, what they do if they do competitor research is they just look at the biggest direct competitor who's selling the same product as them, right? And that doesn't work, because you need to look in the entire niche and look what kind of ad concepts are the biggest competitors in the entire niche doing, not only the ones who sell the same product. And that was a game changer for me, because I suddenly realized, okay, there's this ad concept and there's that ad concept, and if I just apply this to my product, I'm basically one of the first people that run these kind of ad concepts for this product. Again, one way to be different, right? So do that and then get as much organic traffic without text on your computer as possible, right? I wouldn't recommend to get UGC in the very beginning. If you've never had your first sale before, you likely don't know what you're doing there. And then start editing those ad concepts, all right? Focus on direct response elements like curiosity, FOMO, and so on. But most importantly, you need to nail the hook rate, right? The hook rate, hook is the first 3 seconds of your ad, and that's the most important part of the entire ad. That's going to determine, right, how successful your ad is going to be. How many people, right? How much percent of what percentage of the people that see your ad or come across your ad actually watch the first 3 seconds all the way through the end, right? And that is absolutely going to make or break your entire success when it comes to your ad. So you need to nail that. You need to shock people, right? And I'm usually aiming for at least 50% hook rate. So 50% of all the impressions on my ad watch the first 3 seconds. That's what I'm aiming for. And if it's anything below that nowadays, I don't count it as good at all. Okay. So if the platform you choose allows you to image ads, so if the platform that you choose allows you to do image ads, do those too. And then once you have like 5 different video ad concepts, 5 different image ad concepts, you start making variations. So you make 3 variations each concept. And after you have that, right, you're gonna basically like focus on the hook and video ads and image ads. You're basically changing up the headline, especially easy. Like this shouldn't take you a lot of time at all. You can make more variations for image ads as you're just changing up the one line of the text. So basically the headline, right? Image ads, you just kind of make the template, you just make 10 different variations with the headline, right? Not difficult. Hook, like in the video, kind of going to take you a little bit longer, but definitely variations are the most important thing here, because you just want to find an ideal start in the beginning, and later on you're going to start iterating your concepts and making them profitable. However, now just have variations for all of your concepts. Very important. Okay, so goal when making your first round of ads is not to be perfect. Like I said, it's to have an ideal start, and later on we'll start iterating, start actually tracking every single metric there is, and then looking, okay, what part of the ad failed? How can I make the CPCs lower? How can I make the conversion rate of the ad higher? That's going to come later on. Now, step number 4, you need a website and then offer. Okay, I assume you know how to sign into Shopify and customize your section, so I'm not going to talk about that at all. So what matters the most and makes up 90% of your website success is your offer, which is what I'm going to talk about and what you need to nail first and test. Okay, so first things first, think about an offer structure that will resonate with your target demo. Could be a BOGO, a buy one get one, a bundle discount, low upfront, high shipping. All of these are offer structures or core offer, right? And then think of ways to enhance that offer structure. So you can have multiple free gifts, it's very strong and well-named guarantees, scarcity, not only fake scarcity of saying, oh, we only have 7 pieces in stock. You could put a scarcity factor on the free gifts, for example, and then urgency, right? Set a time limit to the sale and then actually end the sale, by the way, if the time limit's over, okay? So despite all this, the biggest lever in your offer is actually split testing it. Get the Shopify app, A/B convert, set up a URL redirect test with 2 different offer structures, and then send random 50% of your traffic to one offer, random 50% to the other offer. And then what's going to happen is you're going to see with the same traffic quality, because traffic is coming from the same campaign, which offer makes you more money per visitor, right? Very easy. But for the rest of the website, try to make it good enough, which means talk about the benefit of the benefit, right? Not talk about the benefit of the benefit, not really about like some technical stuff, because people don't care about that. Social proof, no spelling or grammar mistakes, obviously, and high quality media, fast loading speed. If you have that good enough, it's fine, right? Still, the most important part of the entire website is going to be your offer, and your offer is going to make or break your entire website success. And then step number 5 is to have an ad account and your ads running, and that should actually bring you to the first sale, right? So on Facebook, right, obviously you're going to start with Meta. You're going to create a BM, create an ad account, and then add a payment method, which has never been used on another Facebook ad account before. This is very important, right? First thing, what you're going to do is you're going to warm up your ad account with a page like campaign, $10 budget. Just try to not get rejected. Try to just get some spend, just get some impressions, just get some engagement into your ad account. Day 2, you're going to slowly start uploading your normal ads so that your ad, nothing gets rejected. Again, very important. And your ad account, just like this is a warm up process. Now, you can skip these 2 if you already have a warmed up ad account, because you've tested like 10 products and nothing worked. Okay, so from day 3, monitor following metrics when you actually start than submitting more of your normal ads. CPC, CTR, hook rate, cost per add to cart, and cost per acquisition. So CPC, obviously, how much are you paying for each click to your store? CTR, how many percent of people that come across your ad actually click to the website? Hook rate is how many percent of people that see your ad watch the first 3 seconds. Cost per add to cart, self-explanatory, and then cost per acquisition. Yeah, how much are you paying for each new customer? Don't overspend, but do not get emotional. Right, this is the most important part when media buying in the beginning. Like a lot of beginners make the mistake of like actually being emotional about their ad spend, and it does not work like that. So leave your emotions out of it and actually stop looking into the ads manager if you can't get away with your watching your money go away, right? Because it's going to happen. You need to spend money to make money. And after completing all 5 steps above and you got no sale, then repeat it until you do. So important is figure out which step failed and every single product test, right? After every single product test, you have to figure out which step of these 5 that I just talked about did I lack? Was it multiple steps? If so, what exactly went wrong within them, right? Was it the product? Was it the ad metrics? Was it the offer? Was it everything? Or was it 2 of these each, right? Figure out what went wrong and then actually never make those same mistakes again. So I'd much rather know why something didn't work than not know why something worked. So if you actually do all these steps that I just talked about, you will be getting your first sale. And if you kind of shift your focus away from really just throwing something at a wall and seeing what sticks to actually first of all split testing your offers, this is the most important part, and actually making variations for each ad and starting to iterate, starting to see, okay, where's the most resonance coming from, and then actually just step by step by creative test. Every single time you get some positive resonance, you double down and you make variations within that. If you do that for long enough, your skills will turn eventually to a point where you can turn profitable. And once that point is reached, you can do whatever you want with those skills. So it is worth it to keep going now, even if you feel completely unmotivated. And I know because I've been there, right? It's terrible. It's a terrible feeling. It's a terrible position to be in because you've lost a lot of money already. Might have been scammed by course sellers or whatever. And so you need to understand one thing, right? If you keep going and have the skill down, then you can just do whatever you want with it, because you can just go ahead and after that start, for example, right? For example, even if you don't want to do it on your own, you have the skills now, you can get a high paying job with it that likely pays you more than what you make right now. So it's absolutely worth it to keep pushing, to keep going. The skills that you learn here are insane, and trust me, it looks better on your CV that you made $1 million with your Shopify store than what school you went to. Okay, trust me there. And I want to say thank you, right, for giving me your time and your attention, which are truly your most important assets. And I wish you a great day.